Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I'm going to talk about Ravencoin, and they are going to be starting a testnet real soon regarding the new proof of work algorithm called Kapow. And yeah, I'm going to talk about this, and as well as what Tron has wrote on his update on his Medium article. This was, he posted it on his January 29th article here, Ravencoin ASIC Thoughts Round 2. And if you scroll to the bottom of this article, he has an update here, let's see, March 10th. Okay, so just recently. And yeah, I want to read through this and talk about their network hash rate currently. As you guys can see, 31.6 terahash for Ravencoin. And obviously, for those that care about profitability, it's not there for GPU miners. What are we correlating, this to? Is it FPGAs? Is it ASICs? Is it massive GPU farms that decided to put their hash rate towards Ravencoin? Let me know down below. I would love to know what you guys think about the hash rate for Ravencoin. But if we take a look at miningpoolstats.stream for Ravencoin, you can see here, according to their website here, it shows about 58.2% of the network hash rate is unknown. Okay, so for all the mining pools that are out there that is known, 58% of it is unknown according to mining pool stats. Now, also the last 66 blocks, okay, as of recording this video, is also unknown. Okay, so that attributes to the network hash rate that's unknown. And where are we going to correlate this to? Is it a single entity, or maybe possibly another single entity that may be divvying up the network hash rate? Okay, so depending if they're mining to different Ravencoin wallet addresses, using different ISPs, different IP addresses, segregating their networks, VLANing, all that kind of stuff on their WAN or something, they can pretty much possibly manipulate the hash rate in some way. I don't know if it's ASICs, I don't know if it's FPGAs, but I'm gonna assume it's one of those two. And I think it's mainly ASICs, in my opinion, that have come on the network. Okay, and yeah, since December 23rd up until now, the network hash rate has jumped. Let's see, 8 times, like 4 times, 5 times the network hash rate. So yeah, and in terms of the price of Ravencoin, it hasn't gone up or down or anything at all. It's actually gone down even more. So the correlation there towards the price and network hash rate isn't correlated. So an entity somewhere, I'm going to assume it's in China. I'm not going to propose any conspiracy here, but I mean, the hardware manufacturers for ASIC are all in China. So, and FPGAs, I'm assuming as well. So I'm just assuming that that it is somewhere in China that's taking all the Ravencoin network hash rate. Okay. Now, my friends, I wanted to talk about the testnet. Okay, so there is a testnet that's going to be implemented real soon. I think maybe in 2 days as of making this video. You guys will see this the next day. So the next day for you as you will see this video, according to the Discord channel. Okay, so I've been reading on the Ravencoin community Discord channel. They have an algo channel and a bunch of other channels here, but mainly the algorithm channel. They've been talking about the DAG file. Okay, the DAG file for the Kapow, the new algorithm. And they've been talking here. Some people have been going back and forth whether or not any cards that are below 3 gigabytes should be able to mine Ravencoin coming up on the new algorithm. And some people here have said, here's an example from Mango Farm. My 2 cents: the more equipment that can mine, the better, as long as it doesn't compromise security. If it can't be 3 gigabyte cards, then giving 4 gigabyte cards a year or so of runaway would be great. Excited to see this in action. Thank you for all your hard work. Some people are proposing a 3.5 gigabyte DAG. So really that would Possibly if you're running Windows, it wouldn't work with AMD cards, but Linux, it would probably work on AMD cards. And in the Testnet channel, we can see here someone asked any update on the miner links or pools will be in the testnet. It was actually supposed to happen on Monday or today as of making this video. I was going to test it out and do a video on it and showing you guys the Kapow miner. But apparently, as they say here, the current plan is to move the testnet to Wednesday. The delay is mostly due to last minute changes due to the DAG size. Okay, so this will not happen until tomorrow, as of when you guys will see this video. So I will keep you updated. I will for sure look at the GitHub here, which I have linked already right here. Okay, so they've been updating it as of 4 days ago as of making this video, and Kapow is going to be the new implementation for Ravencoin purportedly. So we're gonna wait for that. So now I want to just read about Kapow miner. Okay, so Kapow is a ProgPow GPU mining worker. Kapow miner, you can mine every coin which relies on and ProgPow proof of work, thus including Ethereum, ProgPow, and others. This is the actively maintained version of Kapow miner. It originates from ETHminer project. Check the original ProgPow implementation and EIP 10574 specification. Okay, so I have this all linked down below in the description. You guys can check this out and probably play around on the testnet. Okay, now finally I want to talk about Tron's update that happened on March 10th. Okay, so that was, let's see, that was 13 days ago as of making this video. Okay, so I just want to read throughout this whole thing to end off the video. Okay, so just a couple paragraphs here, and I would love to know what you guys think. Okay, so let's begin. He says here, more experiments have been done on ProgPow to learn more about its pros and cons. Thanks to Tracy and Blonde Frogs, these experiments are going well and have been able to benchmark on a single GPU to get a sense of how it might perform. ProgPow seems to have a bad reputation, and yet the ideas and concepts behind it seem technically sound. It is, in general, a derivative of Ethash with parameters that are optimized to fully use the capabilities of GPUs. This makes it trickier to build an ASIC that doesn't waddle and quack like a GPU. ProgPow is heavy on memory access. It builds a DAG, which is just a large random dataset to draw from while mixing with the block header hash. This data will change every X blocks currently to set 30 at 7500, but might be one of the parameters we modify. There are some tricks that can be used to be able to more quickly verify block hashes without building the entire DAG on a mobile phone, or changing the dataset every 7500 blocks when validating a newly downloaded blockchain. These tricks will be used to help make SPV wallets like RVN wallet, Stitbits wallets, and T0 wallets still possible to build. These changes can't be used by ASICs or GPUs because the extra intermediate info will not be known until the block is mined, but would be carried as a part of the blockchain solely for faster block validation. Ethereum is considering to move to ProgPow, and I've read some of the dissenting opinions, and they boil down to not wanting to switch twice and risking the chain fork since they are considering moving to a proof-of-stake model. There is currently some controversy and some additional challenges for Ethereum over ProgPow. I've also read the suggested exploit for ProgPow, and this will be addressed prior to implementing any derivative of ProgPow. ProgPow will be tweaked in order to make the algo unique to Ravencoin. These tweaks will be done in consultation with the originators of ProgPow algo. This derivative will be called Kapow. You can see all the A's and W's here. For those that think this has too many A's and W's, the simple answer is that you cannot have too many A's and W's. Despite my preference, the concept behind X16R will be dropped. I don't have a strong enough technical argument to justify keeping them. The strongest argument would be marketing related to continuity of the X16R brand. It seems that on a GPU, Kapow will run at about the same speed as 16 algos chained together, which means that inserting it somewhere into the X16R mix randomly would dominate the time profile. Work is being done to have some tools for pools and GPU mining software prior to any proposed launch. These pool tools will include a way to quickly verify a block and some stratum optimizations. Okay, so there will be a testnet and more discussion. All right, so yeah, the testnet will be hopefully released this week and hopefully tomorrow. As of making this video, I will keep you guys updated. I will definitely try this out and definitely get everyone on board on trying Kapow algorithm, basically ProgPow. Implementing this on Ravencoin, it needs to be done. It's imperative because the network hash rate is definitely dominated by some single entity that we don't know. Okay, so let me know your thoughts and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one and peace out.